Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I was going to be doing my weekly Nightwish review, and this time I'm going to be doing their cover of Pink Floyd's High Hopes. This was requested by Caffeine Night Owl. Um, I do know the song. I've heard this version. I do know the actual song. I'm not. It's a little weird. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan, but I like them. And when they're on the radio, I listen to them. And I actually remember when this album came out, when the Division Bell came out. I think I was in high school, maybe late junior high, whatever. But it was around that time, my late teens. And I remember specifically the when the live CD came out. Um, I think the CD was called Pulse. Their tour was called Pulse, and I actually bought the live CD for two reasons. One, I liked Pink Floyd well enough, but the CD, I remember the CD's jewel case had a actual pulsing red light that would just go on until the battery ran out. I remember seeing them in the record store, and I'm like, I just thought that was cool for some reason. So I did buy the live version of that tour. Excuse me. But as far as Nightwish's version of it, I have heard it many times. It's such an amazing song, and Nightwish's version of it is absolutely amazing. I'm just excited to get to watch it again, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it.
Beyond the horizon, oh, the place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and merry-go-rounds. Our thoughts strayed constantly, and without boundary, the ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road, long down to the causeway, will they still meet there by the cut? There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad small creatures that tried to tie us to the ground, till life consumed by slow decay.
Okay, before it kicks in, the passion that this band has. I mean, I've heard, I don't want to kind of repeat what other reactors and stuff have said, but the pure passion and love for music that Nightwish has it's incomparable. God, I'm so sorry. You can see in Tuomas's face when I love that shot from Marco's profile where you're seeing Tuomas just head down but staring right at Marco because he's feeling it. He feels what Marco's voice and what he's saying, and when that little bit of cymbal work and bass drum that Yuka's doing, and you can feel the power of it, even though it's a very subtle section of the song. And Marco's voice is just so strong and pure feeling, just pure heart. I love his voice in the song. I love his voice anytime, but definitely in the song, it's amazing.
Leaving the very small creatures that tried to tie us to the ground, till life consumed by slow decay. The grass was greener, the light was brighter,
when Marco goes up to that higher register during that section, you can just almost feel pain as he's doing it. So good. And then watching Yuka, I know that this was in a time when he was having massive migraines and he was dealing with his insomnia. And you can tell every time he finishes playing for a minute, he reaches up and grabs his head. I can't imagine that. I get migraines once in a while, and it's debilitating. I can't hardly move when my migraines hit me. So the fact that he can do this while in that much pain, crazy. Sorry about my throat. For some reason, there's just all kinds of gunk in there. And how casual Marco is, but he sounds this good.
Steps taken for us, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide. When the high sound to kill with full like a pearl, we reach the dizzy heights of that window.
Yuka is amazing on those drums. I love the snare. I have for some reason, I just love it when drummers just do almost like a march on their snare. It just sounds so good. I love that. And then Impu. He is such an amazing guitarist. I've watched reactions where people say, "Oh, their guitarist isn't very good. He doesn't do much." If you don't think Impu is an amazing guitarist, or if someone tells you that, bring up this song. Every note he plays in this song is amazing. The solos are absolutely beautiful. The emotion that he plays with that guitar, top notch. It doesn't get better than that. He is such an amazing guitarist. It's just such a great song. It's such an amazing song. You just feel his emotion in the solo.
But forever, desire and ambition, this hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon, down this road we've been so many times. The grass was greener. Light was brighter. With friends surrounded. Lights of wonder. With friends surrounded.
Okay, I wanted to point out Yuka again. He's such a fantastic drummer. This is one of those songs that you can really tell the difference between Yuka and Kai. They are both absolute top-notch, perfect drummers. But Kai is like the technically perfect. He sits upright most of the time and he plays like a machine. Yuka is pure passion. His drumming, he's down in, I've said it before in other videos with him, he's down in his drums. He's part of the drums and he's just pure passion. That's the difference. You have the technical perfection to the ultimate passion. And it's just so, this song shows that difference so much. He is just such a fantastic drummer. I love his drumming. I also wanted to mention Tuomas again. You can just see in his body movements how much he loves the song. He really is enjoying playing this song and he's in it. It's so good. I love this final solo. The song is so powerful. Love his last note, the way it just breaks. Look at Thomas. So good. So good. We'll let that note play.
Quietos.
Thank you. Okay, that was Nightwish with Pink Floyd's High Hopes. First of all, the song itself is just fantastic. It's such a great song. And then this performance of it is just absolutely out of this world. It is, I'm trying not to even say the word cover. I've heard other reactors talk about it, that it's more of a, this isn't it's more of a tribute or just a reimagining of this absolutely amazing song. There, everything about it. I love that final note, Marco's final note. He just is almost screaming, and then it just breaks there at the end and just almost crumbles apart. But in a, you can feel the passion of it. It's so good. Tuomas is everything he's doing. You can just look at his body language and see how amazing he is. Impu, that's those solos in that song, he is absolutely masterful of. And then Yuka just playing with so much passion and power. It doesn't get better than this. I would love if is there any interviews with the guys from Pink Floyd talking about this specific rendition of it? I'd love to read that or hear that. But anyways, if you like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am putting my PayPal down in the description. Any donations really do mean the world to me. You can do PayPal or super thanks. It really does mean everything to me. I do have a Patreon as well. The link will be down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really means everything to me, and I will talk to you next time.